Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube.
You caught us right in the middle of a save.
Yes, Link saves. Do you?
We just knocked the dingus off the thing, and now we gotta go somewhere.
Well, we got the bow and arrow, so there's going to be something that we can do with said bow and arrow.
Which way did you come from? This way?
No. This is the way you need to go. And if you look at the mast, there's a thing on there that you need to shoot with the bow and arrow.
Ah, yes.
That was what she was pointing out to us. The end of the last episode I was playing, this is Peter's turn now. And I was talking about how itchy I was getting during the last episode. I felt like there was hair, like a single hair, like touching my nose, and then it was touching my forehead, and then it was touching like my ear. And just so annoying. And Peter's like, well, I get that same feeling, but I get it less often. And then I realized it's probably because I indulge and I itch it all the time. If I just like resisted the urge to itch, and just kind of like dealt with it. Well, here's my theory. And I was gonna say this, and then I was like, we should just start the episode and have this conversation right now.
Doing this the wrong way
with the dwellers.
Yes.
You ever seen videos of like people? You watch Survivor, right?
I have.
And in the beginning of Survivor, they're all kind of like swatting at the bugs and all that stuff. But then by the end of Survivor, like you see like flies just on their face and they don't even care.
Yeah.
Like I think you just reach a point where you're just like, it doesn't bug me anymore. But no, for real, like you just get used to a certain amount of like stimulation on your nerves, you know. Ooh, now we got Time Boat. Now that's a time machine movie that hasn't existed.
Time Boat. Maybe it has.
It's like Speed 2, but it's on a bus instead of a boat.
Dude, we're all about the Simpsons references tonight. We talked
true.
about a bunch of them earlier. Can you...
I never saw Speed 2.
It's not good. In case you had any doubt.
It was Keanu Reeves, right? Like he was in it.
Sandra Bullock was in it. I'm not sure if Keanu was.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't Keanu. It was just Sandra.
Yeah.
And
so,
she was like, I'm
once.
an expert. I was on a bus one time. I had to drive the bus because the bus driver got shot.
Yeah,
Dude, that was a good movie. I need to watch Speed again. It's rated R, right?
Yeah, we actually looked into watching it as like a family movie night movie, and then we read about it, like to see how appropriate or inappropriate it might be, depending on what we remember. Can I hit this thing? And it's not appropriate for our family.
There's a lot of swearing. I remember that.
Yeah, and there's a very violent moment. There's a couple of violent moments, but one of them is
extremely violent.
Hey.
Yeah, I remember. Like it gets pretty violent. I remember the end is very violent.
Yeah.
When he turns into King Koopa and then Mario shoots him with the blasty ray.
I think you're thinking of something
Wait,
else.
am I thinking of the Mario movie? It's got the same bad guy, Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper is Bowser. Except now Jack Black is Bowser and Chris Pratt is Mario.
That's true. Do I have to shoot these jerks?
I'm sure you got to climb up there, and they're probably going to be annoying if you try to, without taking them out first. No! My life.
Okay, how do I get to that ladder? Just right here.
Just walk to it. How do I get to the bathroom in my house?
That's actually good design though, because like you don't see it, you see the other thing instead, and you climb up, and then you turn around and you look and you see those guys, and you're like, oh, there's a ladder there.
Well, and that ladder wasn't there until you turned it into a time boat. Then the ladder appears.
The crime fighting boat.
Oh, take that guy out. Oh, take him out.
You think you can hit me before I hit you? Oh.
I gotta say, I do like their death animations when they fall off of stuff. It's very Western.
Yeah.
You know, like spaghetti Western.
Yeah, some of the best Zelda stuff was... whoops!
That was not very Western of you.
I expected it to just go off on its own.
I do like this shield, the fact that it's back to full power, even though I've used it a bunch of times.
Yeah. All you have to do is just not wear it out.
Right. So you gotta take a few hits.
And I like that it has that too, like that's a danger.
Right, because it means you don't just like spam it. See, that could have been, a thing that they could have done in Breath of the Wild, is have more weapons that healed over time. So you had to switch them if you had to fight a bunch of things all at once, but things wouldn't just, always be forever breakable.
Okay, so I don't think I can get up from there to there, but I do think I could get down later.
Well, there is a thing you can shoot with your bow and arrow over there. If you shoot it. Look up and to the left. See that little switch up there?
I shot one of those with something else earlier. It didn't.
No, you shot that thing and it turned the boat into a time boat.
What?
It's an arrow switch. It's like the eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah, you're right. But hitting it with the beetle does not work.
Right, it's an arrow
I'm
only
gonna
thing.
not fall. Careful. You're a winner! Ha ha ha. Okay, it's the magic gravity-defying zip line.
Nice. Peter, would you recommend Celeste to me as a game to play? Do you think I would like it?
Yes.
Cool.
It's got a lot of good really optional, but like a lot of scaling handicapping for if you get stuck, or if it's just too difficult.
Yeah, you can do the assist mode.
Yeah.
Or you can make it really hard by trying to get all the strawberries.
Right, yeah, so there's like a zillion, there's a difficulty level for everyone.
Sure. The music recently...
The music is very good. Well, the music is, it's the same gal that did the new Nether update music.
Really? Mm-hmm. You know what's really crazy? Remember that game Path to the Sky?
Yeah.
That we played? I was watching a little bit of your playthrough of Celeste, and then I was kind of like, you know what, I should probably, play it. And so my plan is to stream it at some point over on Twitch or on YouTube streams.
Uh-huh.
But the music and the visual aesthetic are very Path to the Sky. So much so to the point where I was looking it up. I was like, did this person start with Path to the Sky and then take what they had been working on with that and then just decide to make Celeste instead?
Uh-huh.
But no, it's not. It's a totally different person.
But it was very, very close.
Unless the other person was
this is our shortcut down.
Unless the other person was using a pseudonym or something, or maybe But the games are so similar. Path to the Sky is a roguelite.
Right.
So that is a very different kind of game.
Gosh, I forgot about that game.
But it looks like all of the art looks the same.
Oh!
Well, at least it didn't kill all your hearts like it would have in Breath of the Wild for doing that.
I'm gonna go ahead and blame that on drift.
Sure.
It was a little drifty.
I'm okay with that.
If this sailcloth were...
I'm going to allow this.
The Breath of the Wild sailcloth, I could just get across right here, like this. I think it's where it wants me to go, but maybe not. Maybe that's just a shortcut, and I fell, and that was enough of a shortcut, because I can climb up here. That's the door we want to go in.
That's not the door you want to go in. What are you doing?
Are you sure?
Yes, that's where you came down, isn't it?
Well, then maybe I want to go this way. But I got all the way to the top, and all it brings me to is over there, and there's nothing really there except for to fall
Maybe there's
down.
something up.
That's what I'm saying, is there's nothing up there. But this unlocked.
Do you have a key?
Or we got a key. We didn't get a key.
So I'm guessing the key is up on the poop deck.
Oh my gosh, that's annoying.
I don't know if that's called the poop deck, but it's up on that deck.
It's definitely a poop deck.
Stern is the back, right?
100% poop.
Bow is front, stern is back, port is left, and starboard is right.
You're correct with port and starboard. I just don't know about bow and stern. I'm ignorant.
If any of you know about Howard Stern, bow and stern, and you know which one is which,
wait, so
let us know.
Could you soft lock yourself by running out of arrows? I'm gonna feel silly.
I would assume no, because you can always drop down and go and farm some arrows from some bad guys inside the boat. But
I'm super annoyed that Link just walked off the edge of the...
That was really annoying. And Peter's got these brand new Joy-Cons.
I know, and they're just sitting
OLED,
over on the side.
And they're just sitting there when we could be avoiding this whole situation.
Yeah, I know, we should have We should have synced them.
Nah, it's all good. It's adding an extra challenge and more of an opportunity for us to talk about, you know, bow and stern.
And I just don't want to play a old game with brand new Joy-Con. I want only good experiences with those. See, that thing opened up so we can shoot it again, but we already shot it. So I don't know if and then we turned this.
You did?
Yeah, and so this opened up. We stuck our sword in there and we turned it, and then that opened up below us.
Okay.
So now it's shootable again.
Okay, well, this is a thing that we haven't been to yet.
Right, but we shot it before, but I'm not sure how... Oh.
Hook shot?
Yes.
Can you reach that with your claw shots?
100% yes. No.
Nope. You need an upgraded claw shot to get there.
Can we upgrade our claw shot?
I think so. Oh!
Oh, there's one there.
Oh! I wonder if you're on that, if you can reach the other one.
But what's the point?
Don't drop down 2 levels, because you can't get back up to this level until... So, like, drop straight down from here.
Uh-huh.
And then try claw shotting.
Up to here?
So either
Let's
to that,
this out.
or I bet there's hearts in here for you.
Nope.
Bams.
Maybe
Gotta
that's
get the
blue.
bams. So then, yeah, try claw shotting behind you.
Not here.
Not there.
Well, I think we can claw shot to this from here. Yeah, with the
Cool.
double.
And drop down. Yeah. I think this is where you're supposed to go. I bet there's a key down here. Yep. There's a chest.
Oh, confusing.
This might just be like a you got rupees chest, but it feels like progression chest.
I hope so.
Not a rupee. Map. Oh.
It's a pizza fart.
Okay,
we
I
need
mean,
one more.
I'm okay with those, but it's still ooh, draw a butt.
We don't need any butts.
Well, then draw fairy. I don't know, potion. Draw a potion.
Would it give us a potion?
I don't think it would.
It would be nice to know all the things that are gettable.
I'm guessing you can draw a rupee, get some rupees out of it.
That is a possibility. Okay, so this really only exists for us to get over here. Oh, okay.
Yep.
You don't need to do that.
Look at all the fun we're having, Nintendo.
So much fun.
I'm having fun.
So we still don't have a key.
Saying Burns.
How do we... Ted.
What? Go on that boat.
I did try to... Yes. Okay, I did try to just hit it with the,
Are you supposed to be in it when you do that?
I could drop down to it.
Okay, because there's a door down there for sure.
Right. Careful. Hang down. Let go.
Ooh, nice sailcloth.
Sailcloth.
Sailcloth save. What? Oh, there's a ladder. That looks like not doable. Okay.
What?
Here's an idea. Go back up. Shoot the elevator button to bring you back up with this boat.
Uh-huh.
Then when you're at the top, shoot it again, but not be in it. So that way it's down. And then you're gonna shoot the button that will turn the boat back into an old boat. And I think that thing down there will be open then.
Oh.
But I don't think you can raise and lower the elevators if the boat is not. Oh, don't do that yet. So get off the boat, then shoot that eyeball to lower the boat.
Then drop, like we just dropped.
Right.
Whoa.
Well, don't do that yet.
What? Why not?
Because you're going to make it so you can't lower the boat. The boat can only be lowered if it's a not old boat.
Oh, this is so complicated.
So shoot that, drop it down. Yeah. I like how you're like, full power! 2 feet away.
Hey, listen, if you're going to shoot a boat, shoot it right.
Now hit the time stone.
Boy, it's a good thing you're here.
Well, I mean, like, you could have done it the other way, but then you'd be like, oh, shoot, I should have done the other thing first. Now I wasted an arrow. See, I'm here to...
That's true. That would bother me.
So the ladder's still there, and I think the boat is still... See, yeah, the boat's still down.
Hang down.
I mean,
Let go. Sailcraft.
Nope, that's still closed.
That was a really good
Interesting.
guess, though. Good try.
I wonder if this still works. But we are running low on arrows now at this point.
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
I wonder if you can draw an arrow and if you'll get arrows from the... What? Okay, so
I
this
didn't even let go that time.
So this still works even if we got...
Even if it's old.
Old boat. So apparently... Whoa.
What?
They always make sure you have one arrow. Just in case.
Is that what that is?
That was probably a soft lock fix.
That's funny.
Oops, you found an arrow randomly somehow.
That's still locked. Oh, there'll be arrows in here.
Oh, yeah.
Those were there before.
We're full now, baby.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know. Oh, can't go down.
Yeah, neither way.
Oh, these things had fans in them that were spinning in the new boat? Oh, no.
Still there, they're just not spinning.
They've got a grating that you can't get through. Okay.
I think we gotta...
Gonna make it new boat again. Future boat! Actually, past boat. Future boat is old boat.
What's with the ladder on the very side of the boat? Oh, we have to go down here, I'll bet, when it's old. See, because that's there because it's new.
You think?
Yeah, now that it's open, we can shoot it and make it old again. They were preventing that
yeah,
before.
it's true. We can do it.
Look!
Why that?
It's doing it again!
That was funny. Oh!
Good heavens.
Oh, that's good. That's
Anyone
good
getting
stuff.
seasick from all that yet? Oh, dark screen, cutscene. Oh.
Is that make it so we leave? I don't think we're supposed to leave the boat.
Uh-oh.
Did you try going inside the boat and going low when it was a new boat?
Yeah, that's the first thing we did with
no,
those
it was
two things.
old boat.
No, you said lower the boat and then shoot it so it's old boat.
So okay, sorry. I'm talking
after
ship.
we did new boat.
So turn it into new ship.
Okay.
And then go inside of the ship by going in the door.
Yeah, we did that.
Did like the door that's behind you?
Yeah. There is a...
I don't remember this. I don't remember you going in there. But I also might not have been paying attention. Did you do this? I was in
when we
here.
started the episode. We were sitting on that stool.
But was it new boat or was it old boat when we did this?
It was new boat.
Oh, I fought that guy out on the poop deck. No,
Yeah.
he was old. It was old boat when we fought this guy. No, it was definitely new boat.
Yeah, and then you got the arrow, the bow and arrow.
No, you're right. Okay, all right. I'm proved wrong.
I wonder if going in here as old ship changes anything. This is where we first came in, right?
I just remember this all being old. What's this thing on your right? That shape on the wall.
Yeah.
Is that anything? We definitely haven't been down in the boat with it being new yet. Because there were passages that were blocked off down here.
How do I harp?
The X button, I think? Yep.
Oh, wow. Nothing.
Go to the right. Follow the carpet to the right. That's nothing. It was worth a shot. It's like I think some of these doors were blocked off by spiky.
And now we're looking for a key.
wire. Yes, we are looking for a key.
Ow, I was just trying to get the sword out.
That's. You guys, I wish you could see Peter's hands. He looked like he was trying to, I don't know, box like one of those like boxing nun puppets.
I'm just doing right to left. That's all I'm gonna do.
It's probably a good strat.
Just pick one and then wait for that window to open.
Yeah.
He closed the window after I started swinging.
Sometimes they just flip there instantly.
Yeah.
It's cheaters. Cheater moves. So there's a chest in there, but you got... Oh! Can you shoot from in here?
Yes.
If you can, I can't see how... Try going... It's behind you, I think, if you go to the other corner of the room.
I see.
Because I think that, yeah, I think the thing that you wanted to shoot was not that mast, but the mast over here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, baby! So close.
There's no dip on the arrow at all.
I know, it just shoots straight
Like there's no
forever.
gravity in this world. Come on.
More arrows.
Yes.
And a chest. Maybe filled with a key?
I hope so.
We'll see. For thee. Ah, dungeon map!
We got the map. Look,
you got
it's
the map
just
of the
like
inside
what
of
we
a
already
boat.
Got it.
Guess what? Those doors you saw? There's rooms behind them.
No.
What?
Get out. Okay, where have we been?
Well,
Where are we going?
I think you need to turn it back into new boat.
We gotta go this way.
Yeah, you got to turn it back into
I do?
not old boat. Yeah, because I've been down that hallway in old boat, but there are things that are blocked off. Then you got to shoot that bad boy again. But we're gonna have to do more of that next time.
Oh man, yeah, we got a dungeon to finish, and you guys should come back and join us for that in a week. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more weak than
the guy who wanted no peanuts in his food, and Uncle Roger criticized him for it because he was so weak.
in the basement.